Good afternoon, my name is Everardo Riojas. This is a video for assignment number 6 for Intro to Computer Engineering at UTRGV with Professor Carlos Bentecourt. Here is the truth table that I used to create the logic table and the algebraic expression or formula. I create this logic gate. I put it on the breadboard, I guess, and I'm just going to demonstrate that the circuit works. For simplicity, I used colors to represent each of the 4 sensors that will raise the alarm when 2 or more are given input of 1. So D equals red, C is green, B is black, A is orange. And to demonstrate that the formula is working, I'm going to go over each of the pairs of two different sensors. And I know it says 2 or more, but if you were to give power to these 2 and give power to C or give power to D, the light will stay on. Like there's no interference when adding more sensors or when giving input or power to more sensors. So let's start off with A and B, which once again are orange and black. Orange and black are on this side. Right now they have no power, they're on the negative. So I'm going to add power to both of them. Sorry, right now green is receiving power, so I'm going to remove that. Okay, so once again, orange is receiving power, and now black is receiving power. And once again, the light works. So that was the first one. Now we're going to move on to A and C, which are going to be green and orange. So I'm going to remove power from black, and I'm going to give power to green. And that should work. Excellent. Now I'm going to move on to A and D, which is going to be orange and red. So I'm going to remove power from green and give power to red. And once again, the light works, and there's still power on orange. Now I'm going to move on to B and C, which is going to be black and green. So I'm going to remove power from red, give power to green, remove power from orange, give power to black. And once again, okay, I apologize, my phone ran out of battery. Hopefully I can just edit it out. But like I said, we were on black and green receiving power, so that's going to be B and C. That's going to be B and C. Next is going to be B and D. So B and D, which represents black and red. So black is working. Now I'm going to remove power from green, give power to red, and the light turns on. Excellent. And lastly, I'm going to be doing C and D, which is green and red. So that should be just these 2. So I'm going to remove power from black, and give power to green. And once again, the circuit works. The light works in all pairs of the two sensors. Here's the logic board I used to work the light, so I can quickly go over wire by wire how that works. The first or so it goes straight into the light. So that's gonna be, oof, it's hard to find. So that's gonna be this white one. This white one right here goes into the light, and it comes out of the OR. This is my OR switch, and this is my AND switch. So it comes out of the OR, and this one goes into another OR, which is gonna be this one. And the second one, this one here, comes from an AND, which is going to be this AND right here on this side, that blue one right there. Okay, and then that AND, or that OR goes, oh, I'm sorry, and this is the AND that it goes to, which represents the AND of C and D. So you'll be able to see right there. Let me turn off the light. Okay, so those are the two C and D that go into that OR switch. Then this one went to another OR switch over here, which is going to be this one. And that OR switch right there on this right side goes to two separate AND switches right there. So that each of these blue wires right here, each of these two, this one, and this one, go into two different AND switches right here, which are going to be the two switches on this side. Going to be the two switches right there, that switch and that switch. So that's AND switch for this one, which is going to represent where C and D, where A and B, I apologize, go into its own AND switch, which is going to go here, and once again go back into that one. Then, okay, so the other AND switch that it goes to is going to be on this side, this right side right there, goes to two different OR switches between A and B and C and D OR switches. So we have the C and D OR switch here, the C and D OR switch right there goes into this one output, which once again goes back into here. And then the second OR switch, this is a little bit confusing just because it's a very cluttered, but I'm trying my best. The C and D OR switch, which is right there, and then the A and B OR switch, which is going to be right over here. So this blue one right here is the OR switch for A and B, and then this OR switch right here, this one right here, is the OR switch for C and D, which both go into that one AND switch, which is going to be this one, and that AND switch goes back into another OR switch right there that goes into another OR switch, which is going to be this one, which combines the AND switch from A and D, from C and D to this OR switch, and that goes into another OR switch and creates the circuit, which finally goes back to light bulb. So that should be everything. I've demonstrated that the light works, and yeah, that's everything.